Oota live right. Cassie getting grilled in the Diddy trial. She's in cross-examination. The defense confronts her on her freak-off and abuse claims. The defense confronts her on the freak-off and abuse claims. We are live outside in front of the Diddy trial. We got a brother outside going ape. He be outside every day going ape. Look, he be going ape. Look, he be going ape. He be going ape. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to move because he be wilding. I'm trying to get a good footage and a good video. Cause he just be screaming and then he be going off about TRUM, the last letter you already know. I ain't got time for it, bro. I ain't got time for this brother. Salute, y'all. Cause boy be going in, bro. Oh, the police came for him. Oh yeah, the police came for him today. Oh nah, the police came for him today. It's going down today. Look, he getting ready. Look. This dude right here, look. I'm telling you, son, this dude is right. Look. They call police on him, the news stations, because he's messing up the news program. The other day, I'm trying to get a video of the news lady. She doing the thing. Oh, no. Look. A video of the news lady doing the thing, right? He's screaming, nah. He said, yo, if they get Diddy, if they find Diddy guilty, I'm going in there to get him. Now, he got a rock in his hand threatening people. Look. He said, yes, he's threatening people. He got something in his hand. He said, listen, if Diddy get found innocent, I'm coming out here with this rock in my hand and I'm slapping a white boy. That's what the guy said, bro. The guy's going crazy, bro. Come on, bro. The man's going absolute ape, son. Look, this is live to the Diddy, though. They told him move. Bro, he was out here threatening people with whole rocks, bro. Yo, son, they do this every day with him, son. He been here every day with us, bro. He do that. The other day, they put him in an ambulance, yo. And he was right back in like an hour. They put him in an ambulance the other day. I said, no. A whole ambulance. Word, son. I said, who that? They said, that's him. I said, no, it's not him in the ambulance. He was in the ambulance services, y'all. And then they brought him back in. And I said, no. Stacy, what's good? Bo Real, what's good, y'all? Let me put the poll together while I'm doing this. I'm going to update y'all what's going on now. Look, he went right down there with the jumping. Look, they snitching all on him. They're like, nah, bro, he be wilding. They had to drop a dime on him. You ever see Rico and Belly? They said, nah. They had the banana in their hand. They said, nah, we dropping a dime on him right now. We not doing this with his ass. I'm telling you, look, he be wilding, bro. Yo, bro be wilding. And that's his side. But now, we over here. Now, he came over here with the shenanigans. Then he came over here with the shenanigans, too. It's crazy, y'all. This is live from the courtroom, yo. New York is not a real place. Insanity out here. That's all day, but he be here every day. He be wilding, bro. I'm telling you, I don't even want to smoke with him. I tried to tell him chill the other day. He's like, who you talking to? Me, black man? I say, yo, black man? Chill, black man. I just black man to him. I just use my black man card on him. I said, yo, look. Black man. He just walked right by me. Black man. He ain't bothering no black. I'm like, yo, bro, black man. But I was telling him, like, yo, bro, chill. Let me get this video. Yo, bro, he would not hear me. What? You talking to me? I told you about him. My name is True Allah. His name is True Allah. Straight. That man's name is True Allah. He done told us 80,000 times out here. I know his name now. My name is True Allah. He's the newest version of Jesus Christ. I only put the camera on him. I just don't want to put the camera on him. I never film him because he be wilding. He go off on TRUM. Last letter look like that one. He goes off on them, though. He be wilding, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He be wilding, bro. He be wilding, bro. Yeah, but anyway. Yeah, he be going in, bro. He be going in. That's what I'm trying to see. Look, another guy said, I see them too. Look, going in. Hammerstein Ballroom. He going crazy, bro. The limitations on what that boy is saying ain't even easy what he's talking about, bro. He's dead serious. Yo, listen. Anyway, let's get to some of this content. Salute to everybody. I want everybody dropping a like on the way in. I want everybody subscribing to the channel. I want everybody hitting this poll, though. Everybody hit the poll, because this is what we do it for. We do it for the polls as well. Hit the poll on my great granny's soul. I never met my great grandmother, but I love her. So you gonna love her too. What happened? I love your great grandmother. What happened? I ain't got no smoke with your great grandmother. On my great granny's soul, hit the poll. So listen. It's early in the morning. I ain't just drink no coffee yet. But look, I gotta go through some reads with y'all. Let me just read a little bit of something with y'all. Let me see what I can read for y'all. Because there's so many developments in the case. So we're gonna go into a breakdown, a little bit of what happened in in the Cassie. So I'm gonna read to you parts of the transcript, right? From Cassie's words, what she did. You know, I've been writing my stuff down in there. That's how I update y'all with what I write down. But then I get the transcripts from, you know what I mean, inside the courtroom. I got an inside the court plug that give me the transcripts. So I'm getting the transcripts in the court of the whole case. So by the time this whole case is over, I'll be giving you the transcripts. But I'm gonna be doing my full paperwork reads on the weekend, maybe on Saturdays or Sundays. Because when the trial is calmed down, that's why I do all my lives during the week. And then I'll be doing my full reading, any kind of paperwork readings on the weekend, right? So let me bring up this paperwork. Oh, look. Why you pointing in my face? Look. Why you pointing in my face? Look, he wilding on police. Look. Why you pointing in my face? Look. He back on them. He ran back down on them. So, didn't they just leave him? Treason of law, my bad. Not truth of law. Treason of law, my bad, y'all. I done butchered the man's name. Don't let him hear that. He run down on me for that. Yo, my name. Yo, my name. Yo, my name. He could run down on me behind that one. My name ain't truth of law. Look. Oh, no. He getting on. He got to go now. He getting on the good foot, y'all. We might get a footage. We might get a little friction, y'all. We might get a friction, y'all. What happened? Look, we might get a what happened moment. Calm your ass down, treason of law. You're going to commit treason, all right? They're going to have you in the building. They're going to have you right in this building right here. Look. Fed building. Yeah, you're right in the Fed building, bro. Look. Treason of law be beefing. Look. Let's hear what treason of law talking about, bro. Fuck it. Come on, yo. Let's hear what treason of law talking about. Let's hear what treason of law talking about. They can't talk to treason of law. Treason of law is a different type of dude, son. Look. That nigga's different, bro. I know. Big man trying to get physical. Big man trying to get physical. Hold up. Big man trying to get physical. Hold up, y'all. Big man trying to get physical, bro. Big man trying to get physical. All right, man. If it go down, I'm gonna give you out of content, bro. What he do? He get active? Hold up. Wait.
I know. I'm like,
Wait a minute. He get active? I thought he was about to get active, homie. I thought he was about to get Bruce Lee and Jet Li. Look, he's wilding, son. No, they going down on him. They running down now. He going to. They try to get. Now he running. Hold up, y'all. He running. Don't run down treason. Come on, you pop bad itch to everybody, all the white people, all the news people. Me too. You pop itch to all of us, bro. Now you gonna run when the ops pop, the real ops? Nah, you dead wrong, treason of law. You done ran down on me, treason. What happened to the real people, man? What happened? Yo, son, he shook, son. That nigga shook. Yo, ain't no such things as halfway crooks, man. Y'all know the song. They scared to death. They scared to look. They shook, son. Treason of law. Bim, yo, he broke out. Nah, son. He been here tormenting us every single day, bro. Every day. Look at this guy over here. He over there in the middle of the cops trying to get the footage. Look at this one. Look at this one. He be here every day, but bro, why don't you move, bro? Like, it's not enough. There's a lot of content out here, bro. You don't need to catch that. It's okay, bro. Stay away from them eyes. Stay away from them eyes. Look, he back. Look. Told you, this is how he goes down. Look. He's wilding them police. Look. Now he cursing them out. He don't care. That nigga's bugged out. He's bugged. He don't care. Man is on it. Like the Green Hornet. Man is on it. He's gonna keep coming back. That's what he does, bro. That's why I stopped talking to him, because I was trying to shoot a video. The news lady across the street over here, look. And she fly to the white lady. She was over there though. Right. She just fly. She was over there. Yo, he was over there screaming. I was trying to just shoot him a video, bro. He would not let me. I was like, oh my God, yo, please. I'm telling them, please, bro. Let me just shoot. It's like a 5-second, a 2-minute thing or something. Girl, he would not care. Once, yo, why the news people made a mistake? One of the news people across the street, when he was just talking, we were just all trying to ignore him. Like, one of the people with him said, okay. He said, he gonna do something like the Trump or something? And he said, so what's that gonna get you? Yo, everybody, even the news people, everybody looked at him like this. What are you doing? I tell him anything. Then he said, oh, y'all live? He comes around there and comes into the street. But look how they film. Let me show you. Look, see? They're filming like that right there. So that's the camera facing into the street. He said, y'all live? He goes around from where they at on the sidewalk, comes around behind them where they at right, like with that orange cone at. Now he's like, y'all live? And he starts screaming to the TV. They're live. He's screaming on the live TV. Wild stuff. Yo, bro. It was off the chain. I swear to God. That's why I don't tell him nothing no more. I don't tell him nothing no more, bro. Now, treason of law, deal with me, bro. Do your thing, homie. Do your thing. Everybody hit the poll. Everybody drop a like. Let's do this right. I'm updating y'all right now on what's going on right now in the Diddy trial, whatever the case may be. I'm about to do a little bit of read real quick because I got transcripts. I'm gonna try to read some transcripts to you so you can know exactly what's going on word for word. This is the real transcript. Like I said, look, this is the transcript like this. Look, this is that. This is word for word what they're saying in the court. The lawyers, the court, the judge, Cassie, Phillip, Flores, whoever's in the court talking, the court, whoever did. Objection, whatever, it's all there. That's the paperwork, right? Hold up. Everybody drop a like, everybody hit the poll. Hold up, I gotta skip that man fluff. Hold up. The government defense, credible. Okay, they're going through the fluff in the beginning. That's what they just finished doing right now, the legal jargon. Everybody hit the poll. Everybody hit the like. We got 63 people in the building. Why we don't have more double-digit likes? Why we don't have more votes on the poll? You don't have a thought on the Diddy situation. You just around just like this, no thought? What do you think? So far, you think he's innocent? You think he's guilty? You got to get into the real world of what? Reacting. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in the new world as world star and be sitting back watching people. World star. No, bro. We got to be active. It's the only way we're going to begin to change things around us by us getting active. Get in the polls. Hit the polls. If you don't like something, tell somebody something you don't like. If you like something, tell somebody something you like, bro. Stop being an AI ChatGPT robot, bro. We're human beings. We react to stuff. We're human, bro. Don't lose your humanity. Don't lose it. Trust me. Why you like this? Taking your humanity, bro. You're becoming an AI. Make moves in the program. If you don't make moves in the program, that means drop a like or hit this poll right now. That means this is the person that you are in the Matrix movie, because this is internet. This is called the Matrix. Instagram, TikTok, all that's the Matrix. This is the Matrix I'm in right now. You're in here with me. You're not dropping a like, you're not doing nothing. So who are you in the Matrix movie? Tell me this, because we're in the movie right now. I'm Neo. I know I'm Neo. Everybody like me is Neo. So who are you? You Smith? No. You're not Smith. Who are you? You're the white guy. Doesn't matter the color, but I'm going to tell you the person that he was. The same guy from Bad Boys movie. You're the white guy in the movie that said, Smith, yo, I do anything for a steak. Yo, Neo and all of them. We all Neo. Yo, Neo and all of them right here. They on OOTAonGO. Yo, look, come get them right now, y'all. Yo, look. Drop the phone in the garbage. You just dropped the phone in the garbage on us. If you're not helping us, you're the guy that threw the phone in the garbage in the Matrix, homie. You're trying to set us up. You want Smith to get us. And it's all right. You want Smith to get us, it's okay. I'm getting on my good foots. Happy feet. Just like Neo told me, nigga. So just let me know. It's all good. I ain't mad with you. Anyway, let's get some of this read. Garagos most likely is gonna cross-examine. You have to put a woman onto a woman to cross-examine her. Because imagine Cassie as a victim, crying all these things she's alleging to, right? The inflatable pool filled with baby oil and Astroglide lubricant that she had to get in with her high heels on and her outfit on and all these things like that. The sores on her tongue that she said was from, they said, why did you have sores on your tongue? She said from the constant friction of oral and things going in her mouth, and from the oils, the Astroglide and the baby oil and all this shit just had her shit irritated as hell, plus the drugs and the liquor and all this other stuff going on. Boom. What kind of problems did you have? Did you suffer after, like, from these freak offs? She said she had a lot of gastrointestinal problems. She had a lot of gastrointestinal problems. She was in a lot of pain a lot of times. She said she suffered from constant UTIs, even sometimes back-to-back UTIs. And then what made it crazy is that Puff allegedly made it a requirement that she gave up that. Did the freak off even while she was on UTI? She said it was burning, it was irritating. She said she don't suggest nobody should do it. Then she also was required to do these things. She also was required to do these things on the on her cycle, on her menses. You know what I'm saying? So when she was on her cycle, she was alleged. You know what I mean? Had to perform as well. She's doing these 3-day-long freak-offs. They asking her in the court, how long did you sleep during these 3 days? She said, I didn't sleep 1 second, not at all. She said, nah, I didn't sleep at all. Imagine you, bro. We be tired as hell, come from work, all type of stuff. We be tired as hell, come from work. You be like this on the train. Yo, one time I was on the train like this. I said, nah, I'm going to sleep. Yo, bro, I woke up. Yo, bro, I was going in the end of Brooklyn. Bro, I woke up in Queensbridge somewhere. Like that. Yo, bro, you know that. You be tired, bro. You working the clock because she has to complete it to the last session. And the session is the whole intercourse, sexual intercourse interaction with someone till ejaculation. So until the last person ejaculates, until the last time this person ejaculates, whenever that time is, he said sometimes allegedly Diddy would come and say, all right, man, this is the last one. He said the last what? You thinking like you saying the last person. No, this is the last session. So however long the session. So if this person takes 2 hours to bust or pop or whatever, then you here for 2 hours. Let's say this nigga here for, let's say, remember, some people could do it and still come and still go. So imagine if one of these dudes, he can come and still go. So now, he's the last session, allegedly. She hoping they pray you done been here for 3 damn days straight with the high heels on. You done slip and slide in the damn tub and all types of stuff, inflatable pools. Now the last session, allegedly, is a guy that know how to just come and keep going now. So now this nigga got you here for like 3 hours again now. You see what I'm saying? It's all depending on what the person can do with their weapon, bro. You see what I'm saying, bro? If this nigga can keep going, then you here for longer. So the session could be however long it's going to be. And she has to be happy. She has to be in the mood. She has to be talking all of the things that she wants to do. She said, I don't like kissing. I never liked kissing. Diddy told me to kiss and do these types of things. I thought it was very intimate. It's something that I didn't want. It's something that also the worker, the escort, Phillips, said in the court as well. And that corroborates. She said Cassie really didn't like kissing. He never really kissed. This was the first time she kissed, is when her and Diddy was arguing or whatever. They was naked in the hallway somewhere, and then she ran back and jumped in his lap, and then he was shaking. Remember, she said she was shaking, and then he was like, yo, you need to get out of here and stuff like that. And then she shared a kiss with him. She said she never kissed me, but she kissed me in this moment. He said he began to get aroused, to remember his libido was gone. He said he was suffering from erectile dysfunction based on the abuses. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Anything I could have seen around here, bro. My shit was getting up to Cassie. So he wound. I don't know what he talking about. That's on the side note, so y'all don't judge me. I'm a person that just speaks my mind. It gets me in trouble all the time. Gonna be, so what? It's gonna be. But look, what? But look, this is how much he's saying he's suffering some kind of mental thing. Is that he's saying, yo, as soon as he seen Diddy, heard Diddy, and grab him by the hair, he came out through the bottle. He was like, nah, so my libido was gone. You feel me? He said my libido was gone, bro. I couldn't even do it. I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. That's not how it works. But it's a lot. I need everybody to get these likes up. Come on, let's make sure the likes is adding up to the people in here. Let's get the likes on 100. Let's get the polls on 100. I'm going through some of the, I got to go down to the mayor's office right now too as well. It's a lot of things, man. Y'all check out the content. I'm on a lot of these channels. I ain't even gonna promote none of that stuff, but you know what I mean? Shout out to all the people that got me on these channels. Shout out to all the people that doing interviews with me. Shout out to the news stations that's talking to me. Shout out to my boy Josh from Newsweek. He's doing a story on me. Shout out to everybody that's just, you know what I mean? Shout out to ABC for bringing me a part of the cast, and part of the newscast. I'm part of ABC Network. It's just in ABC, yeah. Who's So Mighty. Oota, on the go. Last shooter, on the go. Yeah. So look, this is what we're talking about. So everybody hit the poll on Great Granny Soul. I never met my great grandmother, but I love her. And you gonna love her too. Good. Hit the like, hit the poll on Great Granny. Seth Audio, what's goody, bro? What's goody, Lisa? Let me shout out some of y'all in the chat before I start talking, because I love y'all. I be getting it from my bop out here. Donnie, Marwa, did I say it right, Marwa Pepe? Seth Audio, Lisa Black Butterfly, Saved by Grace, Donnie again, Fuzzy Potato, whatever y'all saying it, I'm still gonna shout y'all out, no matter what y'all saying. Sam Sauce, y'all could have been talking about me. Yo, get your ass out of here, you look like I show Speed Pops. Chill, that's my brother. Okay? He's my older brother. I show Speed's father. So maybe we should look alike. How about that? So crazy. Christ Ambassadors, is that right? Sam Sauce again, rocking out. Bo, Real Facts, that girl Henny, oh my girl, that girl Henny's in the building with me. Okay, cool. Key Robinson, okay, cool. Got my people in the chat with me. Got my people in the chat. Make sure y'all checking out that girl Henny. Subscribing to the channel. She most definitely got a lot of good content over there. She most definitely in that celebrity bag, that celebrity news bag and all of that. All of that Krishan Rock, this Diddy situation too as well. She's gonna be covering, and I will be doing some coverages on her channel as well. I'm thinking of doing one later on her channel, that girl Henny. Like that at the 12 o'clock lunch break. I'm trying to do a live with her. So y'all subscribe to her channel too as well, because I might just do a live with her on her channel and do a live from down here. And we just spreading the energy around, man. And me being down here is not about just me being down here getting content, me being down here for myself. It's about all of us winning. And that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? We all got to win it somewhere, you know what I mean? So I'm not down here like most content creators, they down here like, yeah, they want to do their own thing. Sometimes they don't want to talk to people. That shit is, man, weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm down here like, yo, bro, if I could get you a video, anybody, I'll try to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm down here, I'm in this position to be able to be around this shit. If I can help us to win in any way, that's what I'm going to do every single time, man. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're helping me to win. Because I'm a person that's going to help any one of y'all to win. All you got to do is hit me on Instagram like, yo, bro, what's up, yo? If I could try to do something, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm going to try, nigga. Trust me, I am. When I try, I usually get shit done, nigga. Straight up. So, I ain't gonna hold you, you know what I'm saying? Facts of life, you know what I mean? But if I can, I am gonna help y'all. So, don't think that because of this or that, you ain't gotta know me. I just want people to just show love, man. Support, drop likes, share, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I just ask for simple shit, you know what I'm saying? Salute to all the people that's showing love to my channel. Salute to all the people that is hitting cash apps to be out here in short time. I don't ask for money, I don't ask for money. But shout out to the people that are. Shout out to the people that's hitting my cash app. My cash app is $OOTAonGO. Shout out to the people that's hitting that. Super chats and all that too. A couple of people that's hitting that. Yeah, I appreciate everything that y'all doing, man. How you doing, hold up? How you doing, love? Where's my lighter? Hold up, yo. Hold up, yo. Hold up, yo, because these people keep taking my lighters and all types of shit. I ain't doing it. Come on, y'all. Let's get the likes to a buck. Oh, Scotland, big up. Shout out Scotland. Big up where y'all go, you know. Fan West. Salute to Fan West TV. Oh, big up to the U. You know the letter. But last time I said the name, they said, we're going to penalize you. We're going to demonetize you. We're going to... That's what America told me. They said, nah, we about to take your money. I said, all I said was the country with the U. I ain't said nothing. I just said salute to the U. Big Yusufa. Big Lou. I said... Yeah, they said, we're going to monetize you. They try to take my money. They try to take my money on y'all. They try to take my money on. Mr. Salute, Brody. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Facts of life. All right, cool. Let me go to some of this. Let me read some of this transcript. Some of this transcript. We in front of the court like that. Monica, Morena. That's it. Yeah, man. We outside like that. Blowing on the court stage. On the federal court stage. Huck, you mean? Add the ops right there. That's how we live it. Look how we live it. Add the ops. Look at the ops. Add the ops right there. Talk about how you live it. That's how we live it. Yeah. Add the ops right there too. This thing's going up. 420, Hobie. On game. You know how we do it. I'm in New York City. I'm at the Diddy trial. I'm in front of the court building. I've been upstairs in the Diddy case, in the Diddy trial. I'm upstairs in the trial. I come back outside to update y'all. I'm at the Diddy trial, bro. I'm from New York City. I'm upstairs. I'm listening to Cassie talk. Cassie just spoke. Yes, she's about to speak it now, right now, as we speak right now. I'm about to go back in the courtroom. About to go back in the courtroom. That's my bad, bro. This is the content I'm giving you live. You about to see Diddy family, his mom, the kids. Hey, Dre, how you feeling, love? You all right? You about to see the family. Oh, I like the brown leather little vest with that. Chill. Don't be, you be stepping, though. Nah, you be stepping. She's stepping. I see you, queen. That's great. Let you in or no? Huh? Yeah. They let you in? They're just going to take your phone, though. That's it. Oh, okay. That's all. That's Dre from Shade Room. That's people, bro. Everybody. I'm on the Shade Room. They're going to probably post my interview that I did with the Shade Room maybe today, I think. So I did an interview with the Shade Room. Yeah. We just out here cooking up, man. We just out here cooking up. No hate. It's nothing but love, bro. I ain't down here no hate shit. Don't come down here on no hate trains, nigga. I will go inside that federal court building, nigga. Yeah, I mean, not willingly, nigga. They gonna take me in there. Like, yeah, me and you, dumb nigga. As if your ass is good or I'm good, nigga. Yeah. One of us going in a hospital or some shit. They're gonna have my ass in a building. I'm not trying to be there. But some people be dumb. They want to go there for no reason. Want to bring people in there with them. So, we coming out here with positive energy. I gotta show y'all the women too. Because my fellas is in here. Women is back, bro. I ain't going. I'm chilling. I'm trying to stop some of my old ways. I'm reformed. I'm delivered. But I'm chilling. Yeah, I did an interview. Jaguar Wright interviewed me the other day. So I'm on her channel. Go to her channel. You'll see it. She got me on her channel over there. So she didn't drop the full interview yet. If you go to her last live, she did yesterday. She shouted me out on it, and then she's gonna bring up our interview that I did on her channel. So yeah, I saw her a couple of days ago. She had her production team out here. She was in the city for a couple of days, but I haven't seen her since then. She probably went back to wherever she, wherever she's staying. I know she don't stay in New York. She stays somewhere else. Yo, son. Yo, that ain't a bad look. R.I.P. to Gregory Hodge, bro. R.I.P. Plus, I got a little 1-2 gray in my shit. R.I.P. to Gregory Hodge, homie. I'll never be bad with that. I'll never be bad with that. I'll never be mad with that. R.I.P. to Gregory Hodge, bro. Gregory Hodge is funny, though. I never heard that one. You got me with that one. That's funny. Niggas, yo, everybody, I show speed father. Mad people, y'all hit me. Yo, you know what they hit me with? They hit me with Coolio. The other day they hit me with, hold up. They hit me with, yo, my chat be cooking. They be funny. I don't care. I let people joke. They be cooking me. I don't care. I be cooking my chat back. Bro, we're human, bro. It's all right, bro. You ain't got to get blocked because you cooking me. It's not that serious, bro. Stop, nigga. You know how many niggas came hating on me in this chat? And they cool with me as hell now? Like, yo, Oota, you mad cool. So, damn, I was hating on you, bro. Hey, you cool. It ain't that serious, bro. You probably only hating on me because you don't know me, bro. Don't matter, bro. It's okay, bro. When we get to know each other, we like, nah, he cool. She cool. It's all right, bro. You never had somebody you knew from your neighborhood or something. You never really liked them. They never really liked you for mad years. And then y'all spoke, you like, what's your birthday? You like, same day as you or something. You like, where you from? Same place as you. You like, this is why we don't probably, we just alike and we don't like each other. There's many reasons of why we sometimes connect and disconnect, you know what I mean? I think everybody hit that poll though, or great granny. So, yo, Gregory though, DJ Big A, salute. Always a heavy attendance, man. Salute to you, bro. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all subscribe to DJ Big A. Checking out the music he got and all that. You know what I'm saying? This is what it's all about. You most definitely an avid supporter of OOTAonGO, of me, what I'm doing. Anything he's doing, that's how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? So when we get to our platforms, when our shit start moving, we start lighting up the people that help me light up. That's how we light up. We reciprocate it. It's not about money. Money is what gets us in trouble. Get money. You know what I'm saying? You want to give me some money? Give me some money. Okay. Get the butt. I'm not going to ask you for it. It's not that serious. Money's what gets us in trouble. Money's what gets you caught in this federal bill and get you caught in a conspiracy charge, bro. Every dollar's not good. Some people give you some money, you think they're cool, and they're just setting you up. They're trying to line you up. So a nigga give you some money, he buy bottles for you in the club, and know you're like, oh, that nigga mad cool, be chilling, nigga be buying bottles, be chilling. But he know that you getting money, and he about to line you. So he spent $1,000 or so in the bottles in the club. You thought you had a friend, but now he booked you at your crib. He took all the work, took all your drugs, took all your money, and everything else because you thought you had a friend. This is why you thought you had a friend. This ain't a friend, homie. We are friends, not this. Don't ever get caught by this. That thing in your hand is not a friend. That shit breaks up friends. That shit breaks up lives and families and everything else, bro. Trust me. We came back from back in the days in a barter system. Yo, bro, give me a sheep, bro. I'm gonna give you a donkey, homie. Nah, I don't want that donkey. That donkey got a broke foot, bro. Nah, dog, give me the goat. Nah, that's my last goat. I love the goat. I used to have sex with the goat. All right, cool, yeah. You know what I mean? Bro, we was, allegedly, you know, I'm just joking. But I'm just saying, we gotta build with each other, bro. It's all about that, bro. I'm always gonna talk about it on every stream. That's what it's really about, bro. It's about building. It's not about me winning by myself. That shit's corny, bro. If you wanna win by yourself, it's whack. Whack. If you wanna sit back and see people trying to do their thing, and you ain't trying to contribute and step in and put your hand in the pot to help a person win, what are you doing? If a person's running and doing anything, and it's a baton thing, and you say, nah, go ahead, run your race. And we got batons. It's supposed to be a baton thing we do. We passing batons. Because we're running a marathon thing. We're going around. We got teammates. We're not running a race by ourselves. We're running a marathon. And we're handing off batons to each other. So that means we don't have to do the whole thing by ourselves. We have help. We just got to get to this point, and then this person to get it to that point, and that's the system. So nobody's running their own race. We're going to run a race together. Just understand it. No one's running their own race around me at all. We're not doing that ever in life. Okay, we're going to run a race together, and we're going to win together. And that's the only way to it. Boom. All right. Flores on. I don't want Flores. Flores in there. Let me find Cassie on the left. But that's fill up for it, bro. Everybody drop a like. I'm about to read some of the transcript to you. All right, I'm starting from the very beginning. Cassie, so you can know what Cassie was talking about in the court. So this is how I'm gonna read. I'm gonna start and every time I'm gonna read, I'm gonna start from the part or what Cassie talking about in the court with the lawyers. With the lawyers asking her, the prosecution. Right? Okay, she's on the thing. Jury present. Please be seated. Boom, 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 boom. She's called as a witness by the government. She's sworn in. Direct examination is going on by Mrs. Johnson of the prosecution. Good morning, Mrs. Ventura. Good morning. Just so you know, you can drink that water that's on the stand. Okay, thank you. How old are you? I'm 38 years old. And what is your occupation? I'm a musician and I'm an entertainer. Mrs. Gavin, could you please publish Government Exhibit 2A101 in evidence for all the parties in the courtroom? That's how they do it first. First, they establish it in the parties in the courtroom. If you're not in the main courtroom, if you're in the courtroom, you're going to see everything in the main courtroom. Okay? Whatever explicit pictures and everything, if you're in the main courtroom, you're going to see it. But if you're in the overflow room, if it's explicit things, like they were showing pictures of her in a freak off yesterday, but they only showed them inside the courtroom. Feel me? They took off the feeds to the servers to the overflow rooms, because the other courtrooms where all the news people, all the people that's in there, top people's in the other courtroom room too. So it's not just about being in the main courtroom. The main courtroom is a zoo. You know what I'm saying? I've been up there a couple of times. But the main courtroom is a zoo. And it's media, camera on you and all up there. If you're in the front, you're on camera. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in the back, you're not on no camera. You know what I'm saying? If you, like, the couple of rows behind Diddy, you're on camera. So behind Diddy's the family, it's like that second or third row, probably beginning of the third row. That's all you can see on the camera. That's it. So if you're back there, you're not on camera. But up there, it's like a zoo. You feel me? I go downstairs, got different rooms, we got space, you can chill, You know what I mean? You thuggy. You know what I'm saying? And then you could get up and kind of move quick. Because listen, the court is jammed up. You got to give in your devices, your phones and your laptops and all your shit when you go in the court. You know what I'm saying? You got to give up all that stuff. So by the time you're trying to come down, if you stay till the court is over, like till the full break, like if you wait till they're done, so all right, we're coming back till at 12 or 1 or whatever the case. Bro, when you try to go in the hallway, you go in the elevators, you try to go back, get your phone and all that, bro, you're going to be in it the whole hour. By the time you're trying to get outside, you're going to be right there waiting still. You understand that? It's mad people. It's taking mad long. So you got to get on the good foot. So sometimes it's better to be in the overflow room. Because look, if you're like 11:45, let's say court about to end recess at 12, 11:45, 50, I'm like, through the door, downstairs, get my phone, y'all, get my stuff, I'm outside already set up, cameras blinking off, I'm ready to catch the family coming outside, all that energy, eat tonight outside, feel me? So you in a vibe, you can catch your vibe better that, you know what I'm saying? So boom, right? Miss Ventura, who is depicted in the Government Exhibit 2A101, Sean Combs? How do you know Sean Combs? We were in a relationship for a little over 11 or 10 years, 11 years. If I refer to Sean Combs as Sean today, will you know what I'm talking about? Yes. You said you were in a relationship with Sean for a little over a decade. During that period, were you together consistently or were there breaks during the relationship? He says, during that time, we were... She said, there were breaks, she said. Now she says, question. Now let me do a question and answer so we don't get confused. I was getting confused. My bad. Right? Question. During that same time, were there times where you got along well with Sean? She says, yes. Answer, yes. Question. Were there times where you did not? Answer, yes. Question. Were there times when you had arguments with Sean? Yes. Without getting into subject matter of those arguments, can you describe what arguments with Sean were like? Answer. If they were violent arguments, it would be usually a result in some sort of a physical abuse and dragging, just different things of that nature. When you say physical abuse, can you tell me what types of things that Sean did that hurt you physically? I mean, he would mush me they wrote mash me, but we know it means mush. When you mush somebody, when you just do this to them, you mush them in the face, you mush them, right? But they put mash, because they don't understand it, right? She said, he would mush me, let me see where I'm at. Oh yeah, he would mush me in my head, knock me over, drag me, kick me, stomp me in the head if I was down. and stomp me in the head if I was down. Like if she push her down and then stomp her head any time that probably she was down. So this is like a usual process that she said she went through. Everybody get the likes of when I'm reading this real work to you. I'm putting you in the court. You done like some op today that don't even like you. You like the channel today that, why you liked it? What did you like it for? For no reason, because you just did it. Exactly. This is what you like. You like hearing this. Drop a like. I hit the poll on my great granny's stuff. You don't know my great grandmother. I never met her either, but I love her, so drop a like. And hit the poll on my granny's stuff. Right? So boom. Right? And this is crazy stuff, and I don't want to read this. This is real life, bro. This is traumatizing stuff. You know that, right? You know that, right? It's real stuff, man. So y'all gotta act like y'all making a move. If I have a pulse in here, act like I have some sort of heart somewhere. Okay? I want likes in this building. I want likes in this building. This is what we read. You read about some, you can say allegedly, but this is some traumatizations that I'm reading, bro. Come on, bro. We all are affected by trauma in some shape, form, or fashion, bro. We all have somebody that's been affected in some shape, form, or fashion by traumas like this in some shape, form, or fashion. Right? Keep it real with me. Punchy, salute. Right? Keep it real with me. Jackie Reed, what up? Salute. Max, salute. True Allah, salute. Nah, damn True Allah down here, bro. You trying to take your name, bro? Hit me up, man. OOTAonGO, True. OOTAonGO on Instagram. Send me a DM, man. Shoot me a DM. Anybody I want to link with me, shoot me a DM on IG and connect with me, man. You know what I mean? Let's build in real time. Whatever you thought you got in mind, whoever got in mind, let's put our minds together and we figure it out. And we put our minds together and that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Ambi Bambi, salute Ambi. Peace and love in the building. Okay, we just run through. Roll her. Oh, let me salute a couple of people. Lady Godiva in the building. Hold up. The one and only Nicole in the building. Hold up, hold up. Let me make sure your mom's nipple. Goofy hat. He said my hat goofy. Bruh, it's all good, bro. Why are you mad? As long as you don't wear a goofy hat, that's all you gotta be concerned about. I'm chilling doing me. Feel me? It never stopped me from getting, you know what I mean? Shorty on me like, yeah, I ain't. So just chill, bro. Don't hate on me, brother. I don't care, son. Y'all can't hate on me, son. I'm alright, son. I know who I am, bro. I don't gotta hate on you because you hating on me. It's not that serious. It's really not. It's okay. Feel how you want to feel. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. It's all good, bro. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. Come on, bro. Look at Diddy. Diddy's madder than all of us right now. He's in a trial. He's in jail. He's doing what? What are we talking about? You mad for real? No. I'm not mad. I'm chilling, bro. I've lived a life that was a life of crime and all that shit. All the shit that you talking about, I lived a lot of shit. And I was able to change my life by the grace of God. I ain't got nothing to be mad at, bro. God is great. If you believe in God, drop a 7 in the chat. If you believe in Jesus, drop a 7. That's how I start separating what's going on from what's going on. You believe in the devil, drop a 6. I don't care. Everybody got to believe in what they believe in. I'll never be mad at nobody for believing in anything they want to believe in. Okay? We cannot judge people. We need people to be who they are. Everybody has to be who they are. Okay? That's it. Everybody believe what they want. 7's in the chat. Let me know if y'all think Diddy innocent or guilty. Write it in the chat too. Is Diddy innocent? Is Diddy guilty? That don't mean we trying to be jury, but we are the 13th jury member though. We all are. Because we all gonna watch this and we all gonna have opinion. So we like a jury member too. We're the 13th jury member. Every single one of us. Anybody that's not in the courtroom is a 13th jury member, bro. Because we all got an opinion. We're all listening to it. We're all seeing it. Some people's reading it. So we're all gonna have our opinion. But when we have our opinion, we gotta try our best to not be biased. To try to say, damn, we're gonna hear all this traumatizing things, but we gotta still say, all right, Diddy's still, I gotta tell myself, Diddy's innocent until proven guilty. You gotta tell yourself this. Diddy's innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? He's innocent. Let me just listen, you know what I mean? Because you gotta separate your own mind. Because you can have a trauma right now that you listen to a person talk about something and you don't like them, just based on something that you've been through. That's how our brains work. You know what I'm saying? That's how the mind processes things. You know what I mean? So we just got to make sure that we real smart about how we doing them type of things, right? So boom. So I told you he would kick her down, boom, boom, boom. So she said, how frequently was Sean physical with you during your relationships? Too frequently. She said, were you ever injured as a result of those incidents? She says, yes. What kind of injuries was a result of Sean being physically violent with you? Usually pretty similar. I would have knots in my forehead, busted lips, swollen lips, black eyes. The whites of my eyes would be red, bruises all over my body, and just depending. All right, Miss Johnson. Okay, Miss Gavin, would you please pull up, anytime she's calling for Miss Gavin, she's telling them to pull up a document. They pull up the document in the courtroom, show it to Cassie or the person on the stand, Ask them to identify the document, a text message thread, an email, a picture. Do you know the thread? Do you know the picture? Is it true? Do you see the person in the back? Do you know the person? Is that the person? Is that a true depiction of them? Okay, cool. Thank you. Now, can you publish it to the court? And then when they publish it to the court, they publish it to all of us. Right? So that's the process that I'm saying. So I'm going to skip those things in the read. So I'm just letting you know so we can understand. Some of us don't know court. This one kid didn't know court. You know how many people I told go to the courtroom that don't know about court? They said I could go. You know how many people I bought there? I bought people from there that's famous people. I bought upstairs. They didn't even know they could go upstairs. Famous people. I bought them upstairs like, yo, you know, come on, let's do this. You understand this? Go upstairs. Boom, right? The black to the eyes, right? The white to the eyes is red. They bring up another document. Miss Ventura, directing your attention to the screen in front of you, do you recognize who's depicted in the still image? Yes, that's me and Sean. Do you recognize the location recorded in the still image? Yes, that's the Intercontinental Hotel Century City Hotel or whatever. What were you and Sean doing at the Intercontinental Century City at the time of this image captured? We were having an encounter, what we call a freak off, and I was leaving there. She was leaving a freak off when she was being assaulted in that hallway, and it was a dude named Jules that was also an escort type dude that Sean used to use with her, and she was going to sex shops. It was like swing parties and having sex with this guy Jules and Puff, but the guy Jules was in the hotel room the whole time. So when Flores went upstairs to the room, the cop, and said there was a man in the room, and we was made to believe like maybe he was lying because he never wrote it. He said, I didn't write it because the guy wasn't part of it. That's it. Huh? That's what? Oh, yeah.
Y'all want to happen to see a small, like, audio wire on the ground somewhere?
No, bro. No. You sure it ain't across the street over there when you took over there? Where you go?
I went over there already. I went where?
Wait for this to go by, y'all. Here we go, we back. Listen, let's get the likes up. Everybody hit the poll, let's get the likes. If you haven't dropped the like now, drop one. 50 people could put us on 100 right now. Let's be 50 angels right now with me. Why we gotta be 50 devils? Let's be 50 angels. That's what I'm talking about. Kudos to the one angel right there, son. There's angels in my chat, bro. Straight up, son. All my angels is living. My angels ain't in no heaven spirit flying around with wings, bro. My angels is right here in front of me, bro. You think I'm looking up and looking down? What do you think, bro? I'm in reality, bro. My angels is here in front of me. It's you. What do you think it is? Is either person gonna be an angel or a devil in your life? Where they at? Exactly. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Angels exist, bro. It's real. But I'm just saying, we're not just looking for that. The angels are right here in front of us, and sometimes we abusing good people that's in front of us that God placed in our life for maybe a message to us. Angel. Don't say. Oh, that's my man Jig. Yo, Jig, what up? Where you at, in the town? Where you? I'm by the Diddy trial, nigga. I'm live. By the Diddy. You know I'm outside. This just did. They brought me to ABC News. I came from selling work to get that real work.
I see you on this shit. I'm like, this nigga so crazy. Yeah, the shade movie and all that.
I changed my life, right? It's good I changed my life. Look, I got potential to be me. I had this as a kid. Now I was going to sit. No, I'm upstairs. I'm just outside talking to people live. I'm outside. I can go upstairs. I'm just outside talking to the people. I'm live. That's what I'm saying. I'm live on live. I'm outside in real time. That's my bro. That's my brody, bro. That's my bro, Jigga. My bro, Jigga. All right, cool. Sorry, y'all. You know I love y'all. Shout out to the real ones, though. Listen, 52 leaders. I call these leaders. You're not a follower of me or a follower of my channel. Any platform I'm on, if the button says follow, that's not what you're doing when you see me. What you do is support me, and I support you. You're not of me, homie. No, you're not. want nobody following me, bro. Get out of here. Walk next to me. Let's go that way, bro. I don't want nobody behind me, bro. What you behind me for? I don't want nobody behind me, bro. Stand next to me, brothers and sisters, and let's go the way we going and get to where the hell we gonna go. That's the only way to go. You gotta be on go together. Period. That's why this is called on go. Not because my name's on go. No, because my name's Oota and I'm on go. And I'm on the go too, son. We not playing, we on go, bro. And that's what it's about, but we on go together. We gonna help each other. Ask anybody. I'm helping everybody that I can help in real time. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You think it's about something else. You think it's about me getting back to my devil ways and doing shit and being violent to people and doing shit. It's not about that. It's not. It's about changing. It's about growing. It's about elevating. It's about something else. It's about helping younger people than myself. Okay? By the willing of God, I was able to not be in this federal building doing 20, 30, 40, 50, 70 years like some of my best friends are doing right now at the moment currently. And we did the same things together. You understand me, y'all? I don't have to come on this thing proposing something and act like I'm some G. I've evaded this. I've evaded this by the Spirit of the Most High God. Period. 7 in the chat, you believe in God. Don't care what you say. Don't care what you say. I ain't coming here about no God. So what? I ain't asking you for nothing. I ain't the one told you God to take. I put a collection plate in your face. I ain't asked you for $1 yet. Go through my 1,000 videos. I see which one I asked you for $1. Okay, I'll wait. Come back. I'll be here too. Boom. Listen to me. We were going to get back to that specific incident later. She said, okay. Who introduced you to the term freak off? Sean did. And how did you learn what a freak off was? Within the first year of our relationship, Sean proposed to me this idea, this sexual encounter that he called voyeurism, where he would watch me have intercourse and sexual activity with a third party, specifically another man. Question, and how did the term freak off come about? I honestly don't remember exactly how it came about. Can you describe for the jury when you say the term freak off, what it entails? Basically entails the hiring of an escort and the setting up of this experience so that I could perform for Sean. And what did the performance involve at a high level? This performance involved, it just involved watching Sean being able to watch me with the other person and actually direct us on what we were doing sexually. Okay. And when you say the other person, who are you referring to? Who are you referring to? She said the third party, the escort or dancer that would be hired. Question. Who was in charge of all the aspects of the freak off that you mentioned? The hiring, the setup, etc., etc. And eventually it became a job for me, pretty much, to where I knew if something that he wanted to do, I had the contacts to set it up and get the hotel and get all of that stuff and get it all ready. In the beginning, Sean set it up. He was in charge. Okay, and after it became your job, how did you know what to do? He would tell me. When Sean first proposed freak offs, what was your reaction? Oh, I just remember my stomach falling to my butt, just the nervousness and the confusion in that moment. I think I was 22 at the time and I had just turned 22. She pauses, right? I don't remember. She said, I just remember my stomach falling to my butt, I was just nervous and I just was in a confusion at that moment. I didn't have a concept of how that would be a turn on, but I also felt a sense of responsibility with him sharing something like that with me. So I was confused, nervous, but I also loved him very much and wanted to make him very happy. So blank, blank, blank. Yeah, and she pauses, yeah. So did you agree to try freak offs with Sean first? Proposed it? Did you first try it when he first proposed it? She says, I did. After that, were there more freak offs? She says, yes, there were. How, if at all, Did your willingness to engage in freak offs with Sean change over time? I mean, pretty quickly over time. I knew that it wasn't something that I wanted to be doing, especially as regularly as it became. But again, I was just in love and wanted to make him happy. Well, despite not wanting to do freak offs, did you continue to engage in freak offs with Sean? I did. And why did you continue to engage in freak offs with Sean? He would ask me. He would bring it up at random times, and I think to a point, I just didn't feel like I had much of a choice. I didn't really know what no would be or what no could turn into for me. Lights up. I'm on 50 still. Lights up. I'm not even moving. Lights up. Let's get the lights on 100. I'm reading Cassie's words straight to you, directly from the court. Mad people don't even have transcripts. They don't even have it. I got it from the court people in there. Court reporters, people in the field. That's who sent it to my email. Real talk. You think I found it on Facebook? You think I Googled it? No, I'm here making friends. I'm not a hater in life. I show you love. I show everybody love in real life. One dude, he met me. Ask him, son. Go to Tisa Tell's channel. He's on it. I was like, yo, there go Tisa. Yo, go over and holler. Tisa got him on the channel. I looked at the video today. 137,000 views. Yes. That's at that day. That shit is probably only 400,000. I mean, like 400,000 people have seen him. This is what we're doing down here. We're helping each other to win and build. Help me to win and build. Drop likes. I'm not begging you for your money. You can put your money back in your purse. Drop likes, share the content, subscribe to my channel. That's it. Tell a friend, and do that shit again. Say it. What kind of friend you want? A nigga that's begging you for something every day? You gotta get this nigga $1 every day? Think about it, son. You reverse how you think about internet, YouTube, and how you be chatting and giving people super chats and cash apps. If this was real life, and every time you see the motherfucker, you was giving them $1, $2 or whatever, they never gave you shit. How would you feel?
To give up on Diddy. They want us niggas to give up on ourselves. After we change our name to Love, though. After we change our name to Love, you want to try to call us hateful?
Back.
We going to war.
He's back. You said he was going to come back. He's always back, man. His name is Jesus. He said his name is the second Jesus. He come back. Jesus, my Jesus come back. I don't know what y'all talking about. On Jesus sandals, my Jesus come back. Feel me? And my Jesus had on the real sandals with the gold buckles. Feel me? My Jesus had on the Yeezys at the time. But that's what he said his name. He said my name is Trees in the Law, and he's the second. I think he said he's the Jesus or the second Jesus. Something with Jesus though. He said he's gonna say it again. You're gonna hear him. You're gonna hear when he comes back. But look, let's get back to the work. Let me 420 this 2 pulls, y'all. You know I love y'all. Oota's a regular person. I'm not trying to be pristine like I'm some perfect dude. No, I'm not. Chris Nicole, salute to the sis, Chris Nicole. Make sure y'all subscribing to the channel, support the channel too as well. I'm most definitely gonna pop over there, and I'm gonna be doing like a sit down little read probably over the weekend or something with her on channel as well. You know what I mean? It's just, this is what we doing, bro. I'm supporting me, and that's what it is. I'm not never gonna be on those stush, bougie vibes. Nah, bro, I'm a regular dude, man. People hit me on Gram, I call them right back. And nigga like, damn, who that you? I'm like, what mean, nigga, what up? Oh, yeah, you called me? Yeah, nigga. I ain't even with the texting anyway. What up? Great. What? Bro, we regular, bro. We human, bro. Not acting like anybody or something. I don't give a fuck if a person have $100 million. So what? I mean, stop acting like you special. You got 100. Okay. Slow down, though. Boom. Yeah, this is how we gonna do it. I'll send this to you too, Chris. Yeah? So you can read on the channel. So you got some paperwork we gonna get the transcripts on. You know what I'm saying? That's how we dealing. That's how I'm working. People working with me, just talking with me, building with me. I don't know people from pain. That's Chris. I didn't know him for man long. I chop like, yo, you doing your thing, God. You chopped up, boop, sis, boop, my bro, boop. And we helping each other to win. That's what we doing. Boom, right? Everybody. Wait till the end of that. He says, can you repeat the question? Let me see the question that she says repeat. Sure. You said that you didn't know what no could turn into. And I wanted to ask you if you could explain what you meant by that phrase. Ultimately, at that point, Sean controlled a lot of my life, whether it was my career, the way I dressed, like everything. I mean, everything. And I just didn't feel like I had much say in that time, in the being that I was really super young, naive, and like totally a people pleaser at that time. Yeah, I didn't know if he would be upset enough to be violent or if he would write me off and just not want to be with me at all. What, if anything, were you afraid would happen if you said no to a freak off with Sean? Well, over time, it turned into the fact that there were actually blackmail materials, which were videos of her drunk, this, that, on drugs, high, or not just the sex tape videos, because those were held over her head. Specifically, I think 2 videos specifically. But the other things, anything that could shame you, have you looking crazy. So he had these were, because later on, like yesterday or something, so this is more the beginning of talking, but they also went further deep down and they asked her to specify what were the blackmail materials and da-da-da. So I'm just fast forwarding your brain, right? Boom. So she said, boom, he controlled a lot. She's a people pleaser. The blackmail materials over her head. And Sean would do, and he was afraid of what Sean would do with the blackmail materials. What would he do with it? Release them, put them on the internet.
When they come off the truck. Yeah, bitch, sue his ass, take him to court. Let's married a white boy. And when they got together, he said, let's take that nigger for everything he had.
What Cassie did? Cassie?
Mm-hmm. First off, she's a dope fiend. And we all know how dope fiends get when they ain't got no more drugs. When she was in a hotel, she picked up that duffel bag and tried to leave out, because there was cocaine. Puffy, when he get on stand, if he gonna tell him there was cocaine in that bag, and that's why he threw her down and kicked her in the ass. And then when you think about it, he didn't do that much. When you think about that, he didn't do that much. When she took a bag of his cocaine and he ran out in his towel, it was like, bitch, oh, bitch, don't you know this could get us a life sentence, bitch? That wasn't that bad, what he did to her. It could have been a lot worse. Many niggas have died for trying to steal that much cocaine. And she just doing it to snort.
That's classic.
She was just doing it to snort. She was gonna get in the back of the Uber, slice open a kilo of cocaine, and sniff it. And that Uber driver was gonna drive her ass straight to the police station. Truth be told, Bad Boy, P. Diddy was one of the biggest drug dealers that this country has ever seen. P. Diddy. He bring it in on yacht to his island, then planes into the country all day. Let's keep it 100. He from Harlem. Let's keep it 100. And the only way us niggas is gonna have any enjoyment in life is to be high. So the drugs that he's selling to, of course he's selling it to the rich celebrities, but he's also selling those drugs to niggas in the, because that's the only way we making money. Unless if you a nigga, either you working with the feds or you breaking the law to get money, like. What else is there?
Do you think Diddy's a fad?
A what?
A fad.
A fed?
Fad.
A fed.
A fed?
A federal, like a fed.
Kanye
Of course
said,
he's not.
Kanye said he was a fad.
Who?
A fed.
Kanye West.
Kanye West. Let me tell y'all about Kanye. When Kanye said that Jesus walked back in 20 years ago, 2005, 2004, I've been walking ever since.
Okay.
Nice.
I've been walking. Ask my mom.
Okay.
I'm Jesus Christ's return.
Told
But
you.
That's when I
Told
woke
you.
up from
Told
the
you
dead.
he is. True or law?
And
Treason or law?
everybody that knows me, and New York isn't my first stop. New
Told y'all.
York is my last
Told y'all
stop.
every
They
day
know me
he
from
here, bro.
LA
So
to
I can't even talk
Miami,
because he's gonna be here, bro. So I just
to
turned
the
the camera on.
Bay,
This is the first time I
to
turn
New
really
York,
turn the camera
everywhere in
on.
between.
Because he been here, son. They be trying to do the news
When
program.
Kanye said,
I be trying to take a
Jesus
video. I'm like, yo, bro, the
walks,
other day I was like, yo,
I
bro, me and him was about
walk
to get into
from
a half
amongst the
a
dead.
curve up a little scrap. I'm like, yo, bro, can you please,
He
let me just do
said,
this
I'm
video.
not
Yo,
trying
black
to
man, don't tell
argue
me that, man, you
about his
black. I'm
facial
like, all right, bro, you right, you
features.
black, bro. Go ahead.
Kanye said, I'm not trying
He
to
ran
argue.
down on me, y'all.
See, this is
Yo,
what
listen,
Kanye
drop a
fucked
like.
up.
Oh, yeah, shit, where
Instead
Shay
of
at?
letting me come into
I do got weed.
fruition,
Where's Shay?
Kanye tried to beat me.
Yo, look.
He tried to beat
Y'all get the likes up.
Jesus.
Y'all get the likes up. What we doing
He
in the
tried to
building?
beat me.
We not
When
doing
he
that. Likes up. Let's
knows
get the likes on the buck.
that
Come on,
he's
y'all.
the one that woke me up.
You know
That's
this is
why
premier
he's in
content.
a
This is
state
live in New York
of-
City. New
of
York not a real
insanity
place, bro.
right now. Because first you said you need Jesus to walk. Now you trying to beat him. Kanye, I am him.
Kanye, I am
They
him,
all
nigga.
know.
Kanye,
They
I
know.
am him.
I've been trying. I said, Kanye, I've been walking for 20 years, nigga. When are you gonna put me back in a Benz? I was in a Benz I went from a 600 Benz and
Yeah,
a
I do.
Lexus
Yo, I do got weed.
paid for cash to walk. I've been walking for 20 years. Somebody Google, and my name papers, I ain't know.
All right, I'm right.
I've been walking for 20 years since Kanye said Jesus walked.
Salute, Jeff. Salute to you,
And
Jeff.
it's been hard. Ain't no glamour in walking around.
Yeah, you better come back,
Ain't
Bambi.
no glamour.
Bring your ass back,
Ain't
Ambi.
no glamour.
Chill.
Ain't no glamour in being Jesus. Even the first
up.
one wasn't no glamour. Wasn't no honor, no glamour in being Jesus. I'm about to make it that way. I'm about to make it fashionable to be a son of God.
What we dealing with, bro?
I'm about to make it
What we doing?
motherfucking gay.
My monetization. That's why I'm recording, because the monetization
Gangsta.
over when he did, bro. It's over.
Black flag.
Say it again.
LA, red flag by myself.
LA red flag by himself.
They know me there.
He outside.
They know me there. I'm
On
Nation
Pyro.
Vegas. On Damu.
On Dabo.
On Damu. Cause that's why I added the black flag. Cause we bloods, but we niggas. We black bloods.
Ooh,
We are
he said
Damu.
we back
Damu
blood. We
is
doubled up. Swahili.
for blood.
For blood. You know that.
We
I know
are
that.
blood. Can't no Hispanic be no Damu. Can't no white boy be no Damu. And you decide if I'm black, if I'm nigga enough to be a Damu. You decide if
Yo, my man Treason Law going in, y'all. He going in. He going in. I can't deal with Treason Law right now. That's my boy, though. He be going in, son. He be going in, son. He said, if they find Diddy guilty, I'm going in the court. Bro, you be dangerous, bro. I just got moved to the side from you, son. Straight. Because what time is it? It's 11:05. court's about to let out, not now. It's gonna let out half an hour. What was going on in the court when you left?
Sorry, I have to go tell my.
It's still going, right? Boy be going in, bro. Boy be going in, bro. Trust me. True Allah. I told you his name. Treason of law. He's the last, Jesus. Whatever he said, like I told you. I can't even remember it. He just said it again. Told you who he is, bro. You don't play, bro. Break my phone. Treason of law, bro. No joke, bro. Treason of law, son. This brother right here, he worked with the Diddy family, right? The other day I was chopping it up with this brother right here. Him right there. I was talking up and chopping it up and shit. You know what I mean? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, my brother? How you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying? It's real shit, cause we just humans, bro. You know what I'm saying? The other day in the court, he was like tired and shit. So, you know, when you, like, he was like kind of dozing off in the court. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I had like a couple of waters, chips, and cold too, and then give him all that shit. You know, just regular shit. It's just about human nature, bro. It's not about people being this and people being that, or people being celebrities or nothing. I've been around everybody. I've talked to Justin, all these people, bro. Regular. I'm not like, yo, let me get a picture, bro. Let me get a video. No, they just talk to people regular, bro. People are regular. Me, son. All cool people, bro. No matter what the media can say about people, bro. None of these people act any way with me, bro. And the family's not on trial to me. You know what I'm saying? The family's not on trial, bro. Diddy's on trial, not the family. You know what I'm saying? What? Everybody been good with me? Everybody down here, news people, this person, that people, the family. I can't be mad with nobody, bro. Straight. I can't be mad with nobody, bro. So for me, my mindset is on the 13th juror members, bro. That's how I'm on it. 13th juror. And I'm gonna try to be as unbiased as I can. Like I said, the only things of the biases that I would have, and I'm honest about my biases that I have, or I would have as a juror. I'm honest about it. A lot of people, them people that I was listening to, I was here from the jury process. Them people wasn't being honest. It was not. It was not, bro. A lot of people in that court that is a jury member right now. I'm telling you, at least a few of these people that's in there, they know what they're gonna vote already. They know if it's yes and they know if it's no. Trust me. They know if it's yes and they know if it's no, bro. Trust me. I heard them talking, bro. A lot of people want to be down in that case. They trying to say the right thing, the perfect thing. Come on. No one likes jury duty. These people's in there sounding like a I'm in this shot. I always get in this shot, man. Where he at? Where's the other guy? I swear. Every time, somehow, some way, man. You hear me? All this green grass. Oh my God, I'm always in this guy's shot. I swear. When I walked up today, I told him, listen, I know I'm in your shot, right? I was just walking by. That was the joke. I just ran with him. Because I'm always in his shot somehow, some way, bro. Remember, and they got a station camera pointed at the door to try to catch who's coming out the building. It's crazy. All this real estate right here, and I gotta jump in this spot. But look, man, this is what we doing. We outside in real time. I most definitely, I gotta go over to the mayor's office as well. Stop by the mayor's office. I think I'm gonna do that. I might go back in the court after lunch. Yeah, I might go in the court back after lunch, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna have the transcript anyway, whatever's being said, you know what I'm saying? And then I got mad people that's in court reporters, I got news people, reporters, journalists, in my phone, this. Yo, what's going on? Lawyers, top big lawyers. It's my phone right now. You understand that? God is great. That's all I can say, bro. God is great, son. God is great, son. Bro, man. I've been telling y'all this shit for months, bro. Straight. That's the story of my whole life, son. But me, my whole life is just, I've been just trying to damage it, and I've been just trying to steer the shit off course and crash it, bro. It's always been like that for me, bro. It's only me that did that, bro. That's why I don't want nobody to push me in that level, bro. You feel me? Push me to crash or something. You see what I'm saying? Straight, bro. Straight. But we at a position and a place right now that is the fourth quarter. No buzzer beaters, homeboy. No buzzer beaters, nigga. No buzzer beaters. It's looking like I got a 1-point lead, nigga. I'm trying to hold that, nigga. You feel me? I'm not giving it up. I'm not trying to do that. We got too much to lose. We're trying to help everybody win. That's why we have even more to lose. It ain't just about winning or what we have. Nah, it's about what we gonna do and what we gonna do. That's why we not gonna lose and we can't lose. Feel me? ain't about if you black or you white and all this stuff. It ain't about that to me, man. I understand that. I know my history. You know what I'm saying? As this man, I know my history. Trust me, I know it. But I know white people history. I know Spanish people history. I know the Taino, I know all of that shit too, bro. I've studied the history of Asian people. All I've studied the history of Earth, bro. Studied this. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about this or that, bro. Some people make it about this or that. Nah, bro. It ain't about none of that right now, bro. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us is in the same damn situation. Don't matter what color it is, if we in the same damn shit, we trying to get about this. That's all I really, really matter. You know? And how we can help someone or help each other to do that, man. And if we're not helping each other to do that, then what good are we, bro? We ain't no good, bro. We ain't no good, bro. Because if you're a certain age, like let's say you, even 30-something, I could give you that too. Because the people I know that's 30-something, they got a little vibe about them too. And I'm saying that's not taken away from nobody that's not 30, if you're 20-something, I'm not talking about that. Some people have old souls, some people know things too. But we're just talking about being from a certain time period. Look at Lisa Evans. We're from some person time period, certain time periods and things like that. You know what I mean? When you was young, we used to play and be running around playing and shit like that. We would stop playing, whatever we was playing, and go help an old person carry their bags, groceries, whatever, 1,000 miles down the road to their house, just hoping that, not hoping that, but we just help them. Probably get $0.25, some dumb shit. Who knows? But I'm just saying, you would help them. Was the dollar worth walking 58 blocks? No, but we did it. Why? Because we were proactive. We were helpful. It was embedded in us that we were helpful. You know what I'm saying? We helped each other, man. We some of the most helpful people on earth, bro. But everybody gonna make it seem like we the most grimiest, bro. No, we not, son. No, we not, son. We just got a thing in our head, bro. That's it, bro. We some of the most loving people on earth, bro. Trust me, son. From the ancient days till now, son. Some of the most loving people on this earth is us, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Spirituality and all that. Who you think came up with all that stuff? The Most High God, bro. Who you think was popping at? We was popping at, bro. You think people got spiritualized and learned how to think and throttle and learned that from us, bro? Come on, we getting away from what we really from and what we really do. Because even when back then, when them niggas coming to do whatever, we showed everybody when they loved, they came on the boat, and you know what I mean? We brought people in. That's why they was able to turn over the thing. It's because we show love. So we think more on, yo, the thing was turned over, we got conquered, and all that. Okay, that happened too, but that's war in life. You think I'm mad because a nigga did a right strategy, used your own strategy against you, and flipped it? How you mad at that? If we had a chance, we'd probably do the same shit to the white people. Come on, bro, you gotta think. But we did have a chance, but we didn't do it. That's true, son. We did have a chance. You know what I'm saying? Come on, son. We had a chance too. But we wasn't on that type box, son. We wasn't on that type box. You know what I'm saying? So we just can't, that's why I say it's not about white and black, bro. Because the people that's here ain't, you know what I mean, us I'm talking about, not nobody on no higher levels. You know what I'm saying? Us though, bro. We ain't the ones that did it to each other. And, you know what I'm saying? You be mad at every white person or some shit. That shit be corny, bro. You be at one dude just now, yo, him, that same guy, true treason law. He said, when Diddy win, he said when Diddy win or Diddy lose? He said when Diddy win, I think. He said when Diddy win and beat the case, he had a sock with a rock tied in it, bro. That's when the police came over there, done. He was threatening people. He had a rock in his hand, son. A sock and a rock, bro. It's crazy. So he said, when Diddy win, I'm going up to the next white boy and I'm slapping them with this rock. That's what he said, bro. He was screaming it. It's on this live probably. I caught him. He came screaming it, bro. It's on this live. Go to the beginning, you're gonna hear him saying it. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely. You know who I need to go with? This lady right here. I need to go ask Sylvia something. Sylvia need to bring my ass right now. I got something I really need to do. I got to go to the mayor's office, but I'm going to bring one of the top people that be in the mayor's office. So she was the one talking to me about it too yesterday. So I'm about to see if I can get her and bring her and go up in the mayor's office with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, listen, Sylvia, can you listen? What you doing? Nah, man. Come let me walk with you and just talk about YouTube real quick. Let me tell you what to do with YouTube. Let me tell you about you. Oh, look, the police is back on my dogs. They back on him. They back on him, y'all. Look, you want me to get in my TMZ? Look at Rocky music. That's the joke, y'all. That's the joke. That's the joke. Why is this guy always with the cops though? This one guy filming. Why are you always with the cops, bro? Remember, this is the second time on the stream he with the cops, bro. Bro, it's not that much footage in the cops, my nigga. What's wrong with this nigga? How much footage you getting from the cops? You know me, bro. Bro, this nigga been with the cops all day, bro. All this footage out here, you want to be with the cops. I want to listen to what he's talking about. He's gonna go to every cop and speak to them? What's wrong with this nigga?
Y'all scared them all. If y'all would have took y'all phone out, y'all would have went viral.
What happened?
They
What
scared them all.
Who? True treason?
Them.
They scared of treason in the law?
Yeah, man.
Second Jesus?
Second Jesus.
Not second Jesus. You know he's more Jesus than Kanye. He's the second Jesus. He's the second Jesus. That's the second Jesus, bro. I told y'all about him. Second Jesus. That's that man's name, bro. Second Jesus. That's a fact. Great. Look at Sylvia, y'all. She probably went to court. Why was she going to court now? She probably did, but why Sylvia? Why was Sylvia going to court now? That doesn't make sense. Why would Sylvia? No sense, Sil. No sense. That yeah, do make sense because you still got like an hour. Over an hour, that is. Because court don't end on 11, or maybe on 12. Court be ending like 12:30. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, though, everybody salute to everybody. Everybody drop a like. Listen, we cooking up in real time. You already know the vibes. I'm outside. You still going. What time is it? Boom, boom, boom. 60. 10, 16. I can go for a couple more minutes. All right, cool. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Not bad, y'all. You're on mute.
If I walk on the Diddy party and I know I'm about to get high, I'm jumping on that flight.
We outside, y'all. You go to the mayor's office real quick, all right? That's how we do it outside, real time, you all right? Tell your content creators do this. This is called living. This is not called being a gangster. No, like, okay? I have ops, like anybody else has an op. And might have to say, this is where he at. All right, then that's your business. And that's what you need to be doing. Have nothing to do with me. I'm living my life. Your part of your life today is say, let's go clip Oota. That's your life. I'm living mines the way I'm living mines. Outside. Okay? We have to live, bro. If you're not living, you're not living. Okay? Live your life. Live your life. to not live your life and do the things that you want to do and the way you want to do things in your life, it's not living at all. If someone's controlling you or they telling you everything that you need to do, if they ain't your parent or something like that, because you know they're going to be telling you something in your best interest, obviously, it's most likely. They raised you and they gave birth to you. Of course, they might have the, you know what I'm saying? And certain people that's close to you, immediate people, and certain good friends that you have, it's really what matters, you know? Live your life. Be positive. Look, love is in the air. Look, love is in the air. Look. Look. Love is in the air. Love is in the air and all that. That's real, son. Look, they having a big protest looking thing over there. Look, number one press, please see what it's about. Y'all getting real content. We outside. Right now, we on Pearl and Folly, all right? Center Street. Oota Challenge. Where you at? That's where I'm at. I don't know about y'all. That's where I'm at. Oota Challenge. I'm outside. So, you don't see me running, right? See me chilling. That's how we live life, bro. See what I'm saying? So if you're a content creator and you're beefing with people online, you need to stop if you ain't outside like this. Don't beef with people, bro. Go outside and then beef. Oh, this is gonna be a fire safety of these buildings they're doing under the. See? 10-4, they got them all labeled out. That's what they've been doing. I know that because I seen it in front of the courthouse building where we be at. They actually had one of those same like fire drills. You know what I mean? Same thing. So once I seen it, I know. But usually right there, they do like rallies and things like that there. They do like rallies and stuff. All kinds of things, though. You know what I'm saying? There'll be all kinds of different things. I've seen them talking about all kinds of different stuff, though. So not like one particular type. Love is in the air. Everybody in love. Look, love. 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 Man, love is in the air, bro. I ain't mad with nobody. I ain't mad with nobody. I'm saying this how I look on the other side. Look at this. So you see the big step. So look at this view from here. So imagine the design of this, right? How they designed this back in the day. Look how they designed this. This is the court. This is Center Street, right? Look how they designed the buildings, the court buildings. See the steps. I look. Wow. See how I look? See the design of how they thought of it. You see the design of how the building. See? Still. Everybody drop a like. What's up? I don't know what your favorite content creator do. He probably sleeping. Bro, he don't go outside either. I bet he don't. He's always in his sub room that got the perfect lighting, the perfect camera, and all this other stuff. I got an iPhone attached to the stick, and I'm outside in real time, homie. That's life to me. Okay? I don't got no camera, no A12, Sony ZX, whatever. No. This is an iPhone on this. And I'm outside. Okay? So hit that poll and drop that like. Let's get them likes on 1,000. What's up? What are we doing? Stop acting crazy. Stop acting crazy. Okay? See what's going on. Look at the structures. Look at the building. What we doing? New York City, y'all. NYC, bro. Look. Look at the skyline, y'all. Look at the skyline. Look at the skyline. Look. You know that building, right? You know that? You know them buildings? Cool. Figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out. I gotta go. Hold on. This real time, bro. I'm outside, bro. What you talking about? Outside, bro. It's called OOTAonGO. I'm outside, bro. Don't care. Don't care. You live the way you need to live, bro. I'm outside. Don't care. That's how I am anyway. If I have an op, he must love me because I'm outside. You don't want an op that's gonna be home all day, right? What kind of op is that? Come on. Come on. Just be real. Yeah, yo, drop a like. 7. Drop a like 7.
To reconfirm.
Hit the poll on my great granny soul. I never met my great granny, but I love her. And you gonna love her too. That's how we doing it. So hit the poll on great granny. You heard? Talking about I'm outside, trying to do that. What you talking about? Stop. I want to stop what? You outside, nigga. What you talking about? What? Outside. And we Chief Keef. And we outside on the steps, Chief Keef. Cheech. Cheech and Chong, homie. This will be live real talk, y'all. Everybody subscribe to the channel. Make sure the notification bell is on when I go live again. I'm going to continue to read the Cassie transcripts. I'm reading her word for word. You're getting Cassie. Yeah. How you doing that? It's not me. No. I'm never going to do that on the channel. When I read stuff, I read paperwork. It's not about what I think. I could go into sometimes what I think or make a joke or whatever. Sometimes if a joke is permitted. I'm just going to always tell you what the people, when I write down in the court, I always write down what they're saying so that you can see what they're saying. You know what I mean? What we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about. I'm going to tell you what the people are actually saying, not my spin on it, not what I'm saying, they're saying, what they said. So we can get that first, and then after that, we see what we think about that. Because that's how we got to deal with information. We have to all get it out the right way. Period, point blank. I'm in New York City. I'm live at the Diddy trial. I walked out the block by the mayor's office. I'm about to go inside the mayor's office real quick. I'm about to go to City Hall and all. I'm on City Hall. What's up? I'm outside. That's where I'm at. I'm in New York City. City Hall. Been here. I'm gonna be here. The Cassie testimony, but the Cassie testimony alone, it's looking crazy, but right now she's being cross-examined. So we ain't even get into all of that. But once again, I'm doing things. I was doing live, giving out some updates and stuff as well. So I ain't have to rush to get in the court because now I have somebody that's in the court that is like the court reporter type people that, you know what I'm saying? I got people in the court. I ain't gonna say who. I got people in the court that's giving me the transcripts directly. So I don't have to sit there and write everything. I really write it so that I can update you. You know what I'm saying? But I just have to go, I have to go meet with somebody over there at the mayor's office because they're supposed to be putting me on or something, somebody I met. They're like, yo, look, I'm gonna put you on. This is what people do, and they put me on. Like, yo, do this, do that, do that. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I love that energy because that's what I'm with y'all. I'm with everybody in life. I'm with that type of energy. Like, yo, what up? What you mean? What we doing? Now we gonna get it. Now we gonna figure it out. I like that energy. That's lit with me. Oh, that. You want to help people? You with that and all that? You my kind of people, bro. Who ya at? Doom, 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 doom. You heard, son. Doom, doom, doom. Jump out the window. Who ya at? Like GB, B Brazy sell me. They in jail doing life, man. Shout out to both of them, bro. Both in jail doing life. Great. But yo, listen though. Subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bells on. Make sure you're notified. When I'm dropping, I'm not flopping. Oota, Oota, Oota. You know that. You know, make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all turn the notification bells on. You never know what you're gonna see on go. You never know what you're gonna get when you're on. Because you never know when you're gonna get when you won't go. When you won't go, get who that? You never know what you're gonna get when you won't go. So either way we look at this work, you never know what you're gonna get when you're on go. When you're on the go, when you're on go, when you're passing gold Monopoly, collecting $200. Nigga, we on go. You know that. Live content in real life. You already know. I'm not trying to be nobody but myself. That's all I'm gonna be. I love y'all.